What if all Jurassic Park dinosaurs were from Guatemala? Well, the answer is simple. They wouldn't be dinosaurs, since we have no dinosaur fossils from Guatemala, of course, besides modern birds. So it would be the Pleistocene Park, seeing as we have fossils from the Pleistocene, which is when the Ice Age happened. First off, the velociraptors, we have to replace them with a carnivorous mammal, and I'm going with what most people call the saber-toothed tiger. But it's not really a tiger, it's closely related to a lion. Its scientific name was the Smilodon, and oh boy, was it a terrifying hunter. Just like the raptors in the movie, we also think they hunted in groups, and they were pretty smart, and they were speedy too. And if this picture doesn't convince you that they were terrifying, I don't know what does. For the Brachiosaurus, there's nothing as massive as a sauropod dinosaur that lived during the Ice Age, so we're gonna have to go with the next best thing. The mastodon. This guy was still pretty big, measuring 10 feet tall and weighing 5 tons. They could still make a pretty iconic scene. For the next one, Parasaurolophus, I'm going to find another elephant. This came before the Ice Age and was called Gomphotherium. Of course, Gomphotherium was actually a relative of elephants and not a true elephant, but hey, between you and me, I still call it an elephant. For the Triceratops, I have the Glyptotherium. What you're looking at is a relative of the modern armadillo, except it was over 3 times the size. For Tyrannosaurus, there's no carnivore from the Ice Age that could really rival the size of this massive beast, but there is a carnivore just as terrifying called the Arctotherium. This is the largest bear ever recorded in the fossil record, and to ever exist, really. Modern brown bears can weigh up to 400 kilograms, but the Arctotherium could weigh up to 2,000 kilograms. So was it as large as the T-Rex? No. But it was just as deadly. Next up for the Dilophosaurus, I'm not going to choose a carnivore for this one, but instead an herbivore named Megalonyx. Also known as Jefferson's ground sloth. You might think this little sloth guy is cute. You are right, but that does not mean that it's not deadly. Herbivores are just as territorial as carnivores, if not more dangerous. I mean, those claws are just perfect for gripping a human arm and slicing it. Remember, Dennis Nedry died in that movie because he underestimated the Dilophosaurus, thought it was just a little pet. And then guess what happened? Well, I mean, at least he didn't get gripped to death by a giant sloth. Next up is the Gallimimus, which I replaced with the Neohipparion. This is an early relative of modern horses, and a herd of these would be pretty majestic, in my opinion. Well, that's Jurassic Park, or Pleistocene Park, Guatemala. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment what other countries I should do this to.